And then back to E and G with C, G, C. Time is all around. And then you want D and G with E, C, G, G. And then back to E and G with C, G, C. And then that little twiddly bit. Down to B with D and G. And then down to G. Okay, so that bit should sound like this. Dry up, time is all around. Time is all around. Okay, and so for this bit, I hallucinate the cat between my feet. This bit, you want E and this C down here in your left hand. So 8 of these. I hallucinate. Okay. Now this bit's kind of difficult to explain because the left hand notes don't come at the beginning of the bars of the 8 right hand notes. They come sort of at funny points in them. So the best way to do it is just to listen and just to hear where it's supposed to go instead of me telling you it's on the blah blah note, blah 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 blah. So you want E in your right hand and C, and then down to E, and then G in your left hand. Okay, so I'll play that for you as slow as I can do it really. I hallucinate a cat between my feet. Okay, so you should be able to hear where to change that. And it also helps when you're singing it, you can kind of tell where it's supposed to go. I hallucinate a cat between my feet. And then on feet you want D and E, and then sort of halfway through that section of 8 you want to put a B underneath. Okay, so I'll do the first bit with that little part on the end as well. I hallucinate a cat between my feet. Okay, did you hear where I put that in? Let me do that again. I hallucinate a cat between my feet. I messed up. I put on an extra note just then. So just ignore that. But you should get the idea. Okay, and on the next bit you want C and E with this A. I'm stepping lightly. C, so as not to hurt. F, it, and then on it you want C and D with, and then C and F. C and D for 4, C and F for 4. Okay, so let me just recap that bit. I'm stepping lightly so as not to hurt it. That bit is C and E with A, C, F. I'm stepping lightly so as not to hurt it. Okay? And then on the next bit, you want C and E with this C. Everybody wants. And then put an E underneath. So it fits in halfway through the second group of 8s. Everybody wants. And then B, D, E with a G underneath. Just say that you have changed, and then B and D. And then put a B halfway through those 8. Okay, so I'll play that bit for you again. I'm stepping lightly so as not to hurt it. Everybody wants to say that you have changed. Of course you've changed, you've changed. Okay, so on the next bit, of course you've changed. You want C and E with A underneath. So put 2 A's into that. And then you want a C. And then F. Just one F in that bit. And then C and F. Okay. So that bit should go, of course you changed, your mind's been rearranged. Okay. Then on the next bit, you want this D and B and a G in the right hand. In the left hand, sorry. That's the other bit. You're supposed to hit that bottom G on every note of that, like for 4 of those at the same speed. I don't do it like that, so if you want to do it like that, then that is absolutely fine, but I just don't. That's how I do it for some reason. Okay, so that's D and B in the right hand and G, this G, and then that G down there, or if you want to do it properly. And then it's D and A in the right hand with an F underneath. And then C and G in the right hand with a C and E underneath. Okay, and that's 8 notes in each of those little sections as well. And then back to D and B, and then that same thing. And then D and A with the F, C and G with the C and E. Okay, so that bit should sound like this if you're playing it like me. If you're not, then you know how it should sound. You want to keep the D and the B in the right hand, and then just go G, A, B, D. I think I might have put a few too many notes in there. It's difficult to do it when I'm not singing it, but you get what you're supposed to do. You go up. And then you want D and A with an F and a C underneath. And then C and G with a C, E and a C underneath. And then do the same thing again. But on the last one you only do like 5 notes. Okay? So that part should sound like this.